It's Friday the 13th. Hey guys, so today is Friday the 13th. And I thought I'd do a little something special with my candles in front of the mirror. Because you know how people are like superstitious about mirrors and stuff like that. I don't have a ladder or a black cat or anything like that, so here's my attempt at the superstitious angle. So anyway, I don't know if any of you out there are, but I guess, like, I was looking it up and, like, I guess, like, it said, and I don't know how reliable this is, but the site that I went to when I was looking up, like, Friday the 13th stuff said that, like, 18 to 21 million people are actually, like, genuinely, like, scared of this day. And that just seems crazy to me. It can't be that many people, right? I mean, not that many people are that naive. Not naive, but, like, I don't know, superstitious, you know? It just seems crazy. Anyway, so, I don't know, like, if you guys ever did this, but, like, I remember when I was little and, like, people would dare you to do Bloody Mary. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not stupid like that, but I remember doing that. Never actually myself because I never got up the guts to do it, but I remember actually standing in in our old house, in our bathroom, in front of the mirror with my brother and I think one of his friends. And, like, they did it, and I was too chicken, and I couldn't look in the mirror, open my eyes, or anything. But, yeah, it's crazy what you do when you're a little kid and what you're scared of, but I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. So I guess Friday the 13th is, like, looked at as a bad day because it said something online about how people were superstitious that Friday was a bad day, and on top of that, like, 13 is an unlucky number for some people, or most people, whatever. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'm not too worried. Now, let's see why 13 gets such a bad rap. It's an okay number in my book, but, so I don't know, like, are any of you guys superstitious out there? Because I know I'm not. I mean, I don't know, it just seems silly to me to think that things like black cats or walking under ladders or breaking a mirror can actually give you bad luck or whatever, but I don't know, some people genuinely believe it, so I don't know if any of you do, but, like, I remember when I was little, not wanting to walk under a ladder, and I don't think there's anything really else. I mean, I've had, I think in my lifetime I've had 3 or 4 of these mirrors, the floor-length mirrors, and I've broken at least 2 of them, and I never had, like, 7 years straight of bad luck. I mean, I don't think so. But, yeah, but, like, anyway, back to, like, the stuff like, Bloody Mary and stuff. I don't know, did you guys ever do, like, Bloody Mary or, stiff as a board, light as a feather? That's one I remember doing. I did it twice in my life, and the first time was just, like, nothing really happened, and it just seemed kind of stupid. But the second time I did stiff as a board, light as a feather, not good. Not good at all. Because, I don't know, some of that stuff may seem like kiddie games or whatever, but, I mean, honestly, if you really delve into it and, I don't know, go in, I guess, unawares or unprepared, you can seriously let stuff in, and, I mean, like, evil stuff, bad stuff. And so, I don't know, the second time I did it was enough to prove to me I never wanted to do it again. And I don't know, that's why I don't ever plan on doing Bloody Mary or anything like that either. So, it may seem weird to some people because, okay, so we're going to get into this. So, okay, for a career, I want to be a paranormal psychologist or a paranormal investigator, however you want to say it. I want to talk to dead people. But here's the dealio, the scuttlebutt. It's one thing trying to communicate with spirits of dead people, because I believe that, you know, our soul, which you know, becomes a ghost, or what, how do I explain this? I believe that we, at our very core, our soul is energy. So, and I mean, when our bodies die, our souls go on in some other form. And I think that form is energy. And I think that's why, like when I do EVP sessions and stuff like that, you can communicate with spirits. Because it's just energy in another form. And it can use devices like digital recorders, cameras, to manifest themselves, to communicate. But other stuff like Stiff as a Board, Lies a Feather, and Bloody Mary, and Ouija boards, and crap like that, that's not human spirits. That's something completely different. That's a whole nother realm that you don't want to get involved in, I think. I think that's where the line from, like, spirit-human energy crosses over into spirit-demon energy. And that is a place you, if you're smart, you don't want to go. Because, yeah, like I said, but will not explain, I've been there, and it is not fun. It is not fun at all. So, wow, started as a Friday the 13th video, and now we're getting into, like, theological crap. Anyway, so, that's my 2 bits on the whole superstition stuff. Be careful, I think. Know your limits and draw your lines. Because, yeah, if you're not careful, it gets real bad real quick. So, I don't know if any of that made sense. I'm just kind of ranting. I don't know. Going on and on and on about what I think. But, which is, today I got thinking about, free will. And, like, okay, because I don't know if any people watching this know, because if you don't know me personally, you probably don't, but I'm what's considered a Christian. I hate labeling that because, I don't know, my beliefs it's not a religion. For me, it's a relationship with God, or my Heavenly Father. And so today I got thinking about how people don't like to believe in God because I guess, I don't know, to me it seems like if people think they have to believe in God, they have to give their free will or whatever. I don't know. But, and I don't know, a lot of people struggle with the whole, God has a plan for you versus free will, destiny, free will, whatever. And, I don't know, to me it seems so simple, and people don't seem to get it. So the way I look at it is that if God had created us without free will, no, that's not where I want to go. Okay. So God has a destiny, a plan for each one of us, you know, and He sees it, but we don't. Because I believe that God is outside of time. He sees all, He knows all. Now, us being human, we don't see everything. All we see is the choice in front of us and the options we have. Now, to me, what free will is we have a set plan, and God knows it, but we don't. So instead of God telling us, here's what you're going to do, here's how your life is going to unfold, He sets us in the situations we're in, and we see our options, but we don't see I feel like I'm saying the same thing over again. Let's see. How do I want to say this? It's not that we... To me, free will is the fact that we make the choice without knowing the full consequences and where it's going to take us and how it's going to end. That's the free will. Instead of being robots who are told what to do and what's going to happen, we make the decision ourselves. I don't know, does that make any sense? I don't. But, so, I hate when, okay, something seems so clear up here, and then when I try and say it, it comes out all mumble jumble. Anyway, so, free will is not being robots, and God telling us what to do. It's us faced with a choice, not knowing how it's going to end, and making the choice for ourselves. I don't know if that makes any sense. It makes sense up here. Anyway. So, okay. This is long enough. Okay. Happy Friday the 13th, or whatever.